On the next episode of Factabulous Magazine Unfiltered, the Queen's Court discuss women in business. Why don't we support each other? It's just a like, right? It's just a share. Why won't we support the closest ones to us? Is it more to it? Join me and the Queen's Court for another unfiltered conversation. Factabulous Magazine Unfiltered is sponsored by Queen Connect Publishing, LLC, providing magazine publications, ghostwriting, and marketing services. Sponsored also by Style Your Curves, Inner Beauty Styles, Nika Blog, Nadia's Intimacy and Relationship Counseling Services, Plush Size Pretty, Plush Beats. For sponsorship opportunities, please email us at queenconnectpub@gmail.com. And don't forget to subscribe to Factabulous Magazine by going to patreon.com/Queen Connect Pub. That's Queen Connect PUB. Subscribe today for only $2 until August 1st, 2021. Welcome to Style Your Curves. Visit us at www.styleyourcurves.com, where being curvy is made easy. Always remember, it's your curves, your style. Defy the standards. What's up, everyone? My name is Candace Smith, and this is Duval Connect Magazine. I am so excited to be doing a series of interviews with RDB Fashion models. Recently, Duval Connect Magazine was invited to a fashion show that took place in Jacksonville, Florida on May 21st, and it was put together by RDB Fashion. I'm so excited, just to be a part of it. It was very exciting. It was at the Aloft Hotel, which is beautiful out there on the south side of Jacksonville. And the entire experience was just wonderful from beginning to end. So I've asked a few of the models that was in the show to join me for an interview, just to get some more behind the scenes, get to know them, and for you all to know the models that's in the community. So I'm excited today to be here with Whitney Lynn Carroll. What's up, Whitney? How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you, Candace?
I am wonderful. I am fantabulous. Wink, wink. But anyway,
aren't we both? Aren't we both, baby? Aren't we both? Pretty hot and thick. That's all it is.
Yes. So let's get into it. I have to kick off this series with the fantabulous models that were in the show. Like, I just have to. I can't help it.
I'm ready.
Yes. So I know that you were in like 2 sets, right?
No, I was actually in 6.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
I'm serious. 6 out of 15.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about, each of the sets that you were in and some of the things that you got to wear.
Okay, so I'll start with Kaution Kurves.
Mhm.
Kaution Kurves is a boutique. CEO Candace Miller. I was able to wear a multicolored long piece romper. I have known Candace for a while. She is fabulous. She is also a model as well as a designer. She owns her own boutique. She's a makeup artist as well. She does a lot. She does a little bit of photography as well. I had the privilege of walking for her. I've worked with her in the past. She is phenomenal. She has a great eye for plus size, especially for plus size. She loves all of our plus size women. So it was amazing to walk for her. The next one that I walked for was Designs by Denisha. I've also worked with Denisha before. She's worked with Unspoken Model Management in the past for several of our shows, events, for photo shoots. She's phenomenal. She sews everything by hand. So anything that you've seen out on the runway for Designs by Denisha, everything was sewn by her hand. I was able to wear a gown. It was an emerald green gown. That gown actually first started off as like a Hollywood type long sleeve gown. It had a swoop neck in the beginning of the dress. But for this fashion show, she styled it up. She took it from two long sleeves to an off the shoulder long sleeve uh, with a cuffed wristband. She also put a thigh high slit in it up to my right side. And there, of course, was a train. Um, the next person I walked for was Follow. She also designs and creates artistically all of her designs, her pieces. Um, her name is Dee Dee, and she owns Follow. She is CEO of Follow. She caters to all size women and men. But I have walked for Follow in a couple of shows. So I really, really like the relationship that I have with Follow. Her designs are phenomenal. She always has things that fit our, you know, thicky thickums, I like to call them. Our fantabulous ladies. um, she is phenomenal. Uh, the next person I walked for was Style Your Curves, owned by Shakira. She is phenomenal. That is the first time I've gotten to work with Shakira. And it was a pleasure. I was able to wear a long maxi summer dress. It was beautiful. And also a off the shoulder romper, long-legged romper, one piece jumpsuit. That was also beautiful. The quality of her clothes are amazing. I've actually been following Style Your Curves now for, I want to say 2.5 years, maybe 3 years. She actually worked with previous Unspoken models before. So I kind of know of Shakira, but this was the first time I ever got to work with her, and she's phenomenal. Um, the next person I was able to walk for was Yesdnilco. Lindsey Brown is a phenomenal designer when it comes to art and uniqueness. I was able to wear a jacket that he created in like the theme Jason. Um, it was, I mean, he is a phenomenal artist. I will say that I was the only plus model that actually got to walk for Lindsay in this show. So the rest were men and standard women, and I was the only plus. The last designer that I was able to walk for was Bequille. None other than herself, Ms. RDB. Tiara is phenomenal. She has the best attitude. I was able to wear one of her Bequille shirts themed by her. It was a leopard theme, which I actually have on right now. um, I love Tiara. This is the first time I've ever gotten to work with Tiara. RDB was the first show that I've ever got to work with her. And she put on a phenomenal production. And I look forward to hopefully working with all of these designers in the future.
Awesome. Wow. I mean, even just to hear them, it sounds really, really fascinating. Like, first of all, I want to talk about how plus you are because this is going to go out over the radio. And a lot of people sometimes when they hear plus, they think of size 12. They may think of size 14, and that puts other plus size women maybe feeling like, oh, that's not for me. But do you mind telling what your size is?
No, I do not. I am fat. I am fat and I enjoy that word. P-H-A. Listen, I'm going to tell you in the normalized, I am fine and thick. That is F-A-T. And then I've got pretty hot and thick. So whichever way you want to slice it. But I am on the thicker end of the spectrum. I do wear a size 26, 28. Okay. So I'm thick.
Yeah, I just feel like that's important because a lot of women have, kind of checked out of the plus size community just by talking to, especially when it comes to fashion. They kind of check out sometimes because they see a lot of things that come down the runway and it doesn't represent their body type. And so that's one thing. That's why I said I had to start this interview off, with, the Factabulous woman that was representing because it's like, that's what I love to see. You know what I mean? I love that it was some good representation, for the community, because in the community, it's not just, certain type of women walking around wanting to look beautiful and feel beautiful and be fashionable. So, even hearing you talk about it, I definitely want to see it. And you can go find RDB Fashion Show online on Facebook. Just type it in into the search menu. Also, you can go to duvalconnect.blogspot.com and you can definitely see some good behind the scene footage, as well as you can see the video version of this interview, and you'll be able to see some clips and pictures and things like that. So definitely go check it out because this show was really, really phenomenal. So I heard you say that you were able to walk with the owners collection as well, and we'll have an upcoming interview with them as well. But tell us a little bit more about what that was like.
Oh man, Tiara is amazing. She owns Bequille, which is her own personal design, but she also is production and CEO of RDB. When I tell you, she is talented on so many different levels. She's got a sparkle of talent in anything that she touches, whether it be fashion, whether it be design, whether it be creativity, whether it be promotion, networking, marketing, getting out there, speaking to people, letting them know what it's about, but also making us feel like we were all family. Any concerns that we had, any questions that we had, she was right there to answer them. As far as this, I've been in quite a few fashion shows, and this one was pretty smooth compared to some of them that I've been in. And I really feel like that's the talent of Tiara and all that she does. She's amazing. I can't wait to hopefully be a part of RDB in the future.
Okay. So I have a few questions about the fashion. We're gonna, you're gonna have to kind of put a little rating system out there. So of the collections that you walked for a plus size woman, what was the most wearable?
I think that the most wearable would be, for me, the most wearable would probably be Style Your Curves, only because that is her collection is more of like my personal style,
Okay.
what I wear outside to
Okay.
everyone. That is my personal opinion. But as far as like, I always look for, quality of clothes and that kind of thing as well. I mean, on all spectrums, her clothes were amazing. My second would probably be Denisha, only because she really puts the creativity and the love in her pieces.
Mhm.
Every piece is made to fit you and your body, and she creates for all sizes. It does not matter what you look like, children, um, teenagers, adults, women, plus our extra thick thickums. She designs for everybody. And she really takes the time to figure out what complements you, what complements your body. Um, and she puts that love into it. So when you get a piece from her, it's really, you know, you get a piece of her pretty much.
Okay. Okay. So next question.
Yes, ma'am.
What was the showstopper? Like you want to put something on that you know is going to stop traffic of everything that you wore. What would be your showstopper piece?
Ooh, my showstopper piece. I'm going to say my second outfit in Follow. It was a pink top that swooped down on the sides, and I had a maroon crop top underneath it, as well as some ripped jeans. Um, I'm going to say that one because when I posted some behind the scenes pictures online, people that I didn't know, acquaintances, really, really seemed to like that outfit and liked how I looked in that outfit. The other one I would probably say would be the jumper, the long romper from Style Your Curves. That one I absolutely fell in love with.
Okay, well that's what's up. All right. Well, um, okay, so let's get into your modeling career a
Okay.
little bit. How long have you been doing modeling?
Whew, 13 years.
You gave a deep sigh for that. What was that, a good sigh, or what type of sigh was that?
Whew, it has been a journey. When I first started modeling, Plus was not, um, we
Pop.
were not a beauty standard.
Right.
We were not a beauty standard. And I was young. I was 18.
Mhm.
And I was just coming out of high school, was in college. I actually, so to open it up a little bit more, I'm a singer as well. And so how I got into modeling was I actually went for a talent audition with a talent agency, and my production was for singing. Um, in that, we ended up going to a production uh, that housed several different people from all walks of the entertainment business, anywhere from producers to TV production to commercials, singing, anything that you can think entertainment wise, they were there. And it was a week-long event. I did several different segments, and all of my callbacks that came back after that event were for modeling. I did not get anything but modeling. My very first very first photo shoot that I did with one of the callbacks was for Lane Bryant, and it was for a fall collection. And that's really how I got started.
Wow. Okay. So you know what? You sent me a clip of you singing the other day. I saw that. So I'm gonna put that in here so everybody can definitely check that out. It was amazing. It was amazing. So congratulations. I'm glad that you still pursue it. I can honestly say a lot of stuff are sometimes birthed out of things that we think is what, you know what I mean, we want to do. And then somehow we find another skill or some type of hidden talent, that's discovered along the way. So that's what it sounds like it has happened or whatever. But how often do you still sing?
I do quite a bit singing. A lot of people that know me personally get to hear that a lot more. My social media is directed mostly for my modeling. And that's where that side came in, right? Because it's been a journey. It hasn't been easy. I've been told no way more times than I can even count. I've been ridiculed and bullied, and you know, even now that it's accepted, you still get the naysayers. But 13 strong years in it, man, and I'm still going because I'm all for breaking the barriers, and I'm all for creating new boundaries and showing that beauty doesn't have a limitation. It's not one set thing, and it's not in a box. So.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. So, um, if okay, so post and pre-pandemic, as far as the plus size modeling or just modeling, period, before the pandemic, what was it like compared to now?
Okay, post-pandemic, post-pandemic, there was a lot of opportunities. I actually had post-pandemic, I had so many things set up for 2020, both modeling and singing. And of course, when COVID happened, all of that stopped. COVID really, really, really impacted the entertainment business a lot because a lot of entertainment is interacting with people, right? So that kind of put a halt on a lot of things as far as fashion shows, productions, photo shoots. Post pandemic, we're starting to get back into the swing of things, and I can tell you, I am busy. Now I am busy. When it comes to photo shoots, I mean, I have a photo shoot Saturday that I was just told of yesterday. So,
Right. Okay. I mean, I asked that question first because Duval Connect magazine is a community publication. So we want to let the community know, like, what's really going on. A lot of people look from the outside and they see something and think, oh, I can just hop right in and I'm going to make a lot of money. And it's a way that I can maybe help pay some bills and things like that. Like, I feel like at this time, a lot of people are jumping into things that they never thought they would be in. And so, what is it really like, right now, if somebody wants to say, I want to be a model or this is what I want to do, and they want to take that chance? How likely do you feel like they are of making money?
that all depends on the person,
Mm-hmm.
right? It all depends on how far you want to go. You are your limitation. So, what I'll say right now is it's starting to pick back up, but it's really starting to pick back up with projects that were put on hold, right? Things that maybe got pushed back or stuff like that. If you're starting out modeling, I will never discourage, ever, ever, ever will I ever discourage anybody wanting to fulfill their dream. However, I will be blood raw with you. In order for you to achieve, accomplish, and earn money, you first have to invest in yourself. So, with that being said, you will end up spending money in the beginning before you will start earning it. So, if you're looking to get into anything entertainment wise and think that you're going to jump in it and you're automatically going to make money, that is not the case. In order to make money or to get on the level to make money, you have to perfect and polish yourself. And with that, that comes time, that comes investment, that comes sacrifice. Um, I can't tell you when I first began modeling, even now, investing in myself is still a must. I must invest in myself in order to provide the world and provide other plus size women, plus size men, um, the inspiration and the motivation that I choose and that I want to provide to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you think you're gonna just jump into anything entertainment, you're not gonna spend a dime and you're just gonna automatically make it, that's not the right mentality to go into it as.
Right, right. Yeah, I mean, I think that's important information for people to know because honestly, with Fat Magazine, which is under Queen Connect Publishing, as well as Duval Connect Magazine, I get a lot of women and coming asking, reaching out through inbox about that. And, just from doing this a long time, even just sitting on the outskirts of it, I don't model. I just sit on the outskirts of things and observe and write about it. And, I just have seen women come into it expecting it to be something that it's not always what it is. And
Right.
and leaving out disappointed, leaving out, upset, a lot of things. And so on a community level, I just feel like it's important to have these conversations so people can see the reality of things, because
Oh,
an illusion
absolutely.
can be presented to where it's like, oh, this is this and that is that. And so we'll have definitely more discussions coming up, me and Whitney will, and we can maybe dive more into that, especially when it comes to the plus side of things.
Oh,
So
I would love to dive into that because my DM is filled constantly with not just women, men as well. Not just plus size either, because we have to realize that plus size is relatable.
mhm,
That's the difference between plus size and standard size models. Standard size is what is appealing to the eye, right? Or the standard that's appealing to the eye. Whereas plus size is relatable. You look at a plus size woman, it doesn't matter what size you are, and you can relate to her because chances are that the thin person in the audience can relate because they've in some way, shape, or form have felt thick or felt unpretty or felt disproportionate or felt fat or felt those feelings, whereas that plus size woman in the audience has definitely felt that. So we're relatable on all levels.
I,
So I get that constantly in my inbox. So I'd love to dive deep into that.
yeah, I would too. Like, you brought up a lot of things. We're definitely gonna do that. And I look forward to it. So this has been a very good conversation, Whitney. Thank you. But you know what? I can't let you go just yet.
Okay. Uh-oh.
We have a mystery question.
Oh no.
Yes, I'm excited about this question. It's not related to anything we've talked about. In fact, I have to open a whole envelope just to get to it. It's dramatic.
Oh goodness. Oh, dramatic.
Yes, we love the drama here. I don't know why. But anyway, okay. So Whitney Lynn Carroll, here is your mystery question. Oh, it's like in three parts. So
Oh no. So that's three mystery questions.
basically, sorry, I didn't know it was gonna be a three in one. So tell us what your sign is, and also the sign that you maybe like the best and the sign that you maybe like the worst, and why, or you think is the worst and why.
Oh, you're talking about my zodiac sign?
Yes.
Okay. Fun. I like zodiacs.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
So I am the kickoff to the Gemini season. So
Ooh,
my birthday is on May 22nd. I am
ooh.
a Gemini.
Wow. All right.
Right. My um my moon sign is Taurus,
Mm-hmm.
and my ascending sign is Leo. So I'm
Oh
a
yeah.
whole big ball of emotions,
Yeah,
pretty
you
much.
know
And
a
I'm
lot.
stubborn.
You know a lot too. I can tell that you know a lot. Okay, all right.
Okay, so who do I like the best? Okay, so we're not getting too personal, but I will say that I probably have the most longest lasting friendships of Libras.
Mm,
Me and Libras mash really well. I have a lot of long lasting friendships. And in fact, Mr. Unspoken himself, Pharaoh Capri, is a Libra.
okay, that's what's up. I don't hear a lot of bad things about Libras. I will say that. So, there you go. What
Right.
about on the opposite side of that?
Oh my. Oh, I might make some people upset. Um, I'm going to say it's a toss up because Geminis were the twin sign, right? So some days I feel like I really, really just cannot get with Scorpio men, right?
Okay.
Like I really just Scorpio women are okay, but Scorpio men, whew,
Mm,
we're just gonna
okay.
leave that there, right? We're just gonna leave that there.
Okay.
Um, the other side of me just is like throw all of the cancers away.
Ooh, all righty. Why do I feel like I've learned more about you on this question than all the other? I might have to include this question in all of the interviews. I'm sorry.
Just do it. Just do it. Be like Nike.
Okay, seriously. I was holding my breath. I was holding my breath because I was thinking you were going to say some other signs, but okay, when it comes to the Scorpio, I can kind of see that. I can
Ooh,
kind of
yeah, that's opposite end of the spectrums, and I can say that my dealings with Scorpio, and it's just the men. It's just the men. It's just them. Like I
uh-huh.
like all the ladies. I'm okay with the ladies. It's just the men. Just
Okay.
them.
Okay. And then when it comes to cancers, oh my god, I can't say that I disagree there. Like
Yeah.
I am kind of in agreement with you, but I'm gonna let that go because yeah, there may be some people upset. This mystery question, I don't know what to do with it. Should I reuse
Mainly. Yes, reuse it because we're gonna just go. We go listen. This interview starting out with all the fat tabulous people is already controversial. You might as well just bring it all out.
right? You know what? You are absolutely right about that. Might as
Just
well.
bring it all out. Some ruffle some feathers. But yeah, cancers are ex-nay on my no.
Mm-mm-mm.
I
Okay.
can't I can't deal with I can't deal with the roller coasters. I be
Yeah.
seasick. Like my twin sometimes is seasick, you know? Like I just can't.
That is hilarious. Okay. I'm gonna leave that right there because I can say a whole lot too. I can about some cancer. I'm just gonna leave it there because I know they'll probably listen. Anyway,
Right.
right, exactly. So, but this has been a great, great interview. I can't wait for it to air. I can't wait for you all to learn more about Whitney. This has just been wonderful. I look forward to it. Can you let everybody know how they can reach out to you and follow your journey?
You can. You can follow me on Instagram at Whitney, WHITNEYLYNN 29. That's also how you can look for me on TikTok. You can follow me on Facebook at Whitney Lynn Carroll. My last name is spelled Carroll. And I'm also on Twitter at Whitney Lynn 29 as well. So we just all across the board.
Okay, perfect. So we'll have that in the description box. I want to thank everybody. Thank all of the sponsors. Thank RDB Fashion Show. Thank you for coming to Jacksonville and bringing a phenomenal show. Thank you, Whitney, for joining today. I really appreciate it. And until next time, peace.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.
SinStyle Fashions. SinStyle is a self-taught designer, stylist, creative director, fashion coordinator, and consultant. Growing up in the fashion industry, she developed a true passion and respect for the art while adding her own spin on things and going against the norm. Her work has been published in many magazines, and she has styled both men and women for all types of events. She finds comfort in the chaos of backstage fashion shows and peace in creating looks and helping you look amazing. Whether you need help with styling, building your fashion portfolio, or looking for a one-of-a-kind piece, SinStyle is your go-to. Have the audacity to be different. Get SinStyle.
Get ready, because Affluence Financial Fitness magazine for women is back. Yes, that's right. Back with a new look and a new editor-in-chief. This issue is packed with investment tips from women with expertise in the financial field. Get ready to learn about the new way to bank with Shira Murray and learn about land development and investment with an article written by Andrea Walker Williamson. Check out our cover woman, J.R. Span Davis, as she asks, what is investing like a woman? Tackle your past financial trauma before you make that financial investment with an article by Dr. Nicole Jackson. There is so much valuable information in the pages of this magazine. Make sure you get your copy today. Get your no-cost digital issue by emailing us at infofinancialfinfit1. That's infofinancialfinfit1@gmail.com. You can also purchase a hard copy of each issue for only $12.95 plus shipping. Take advantage of this special offer now, because in 2022, this publication will no longer be free. Sign up now and save, learn, grow, and see where you can be in 2022 by reading Affluence Financial Fitness magazine for women.